Hello, thanks for joining me today. This is Danny and welcome back to my 1.10.2 series. Today we are going to be making the Draconic tools, including, but not limited to, the Draconic Staff of Power. Hooray! I'm really excited about the Draconic Staff of Power because it is one of my favorite weapons slash tools in Minecraft. It is a multi-tool and it does everything. Before we do that, we're going to have to upgrade our Wyvern Tools to Draconic Tools, because in order to make the Draconic Staff of Power, we're going to need a pickaxe, a shovel, and a sword. So we have our Wyvern Sword, we have our Wyvern Pick, which is actually... is it in here? Yes. We have our Wyvern Pick, and we have our Wyvern Shovel, and we have our Wyvern Sword, which are really powerful, awesome weapons and tools in and of themselves, but the Draconic ones are even more powerful. They're faster, they're stronger. You can see the Draconic Sword has 35 attack damage, so it can pretty much one-hit just about anything. And it also has an attack speed of 2, so it's crazy fast. And our shovel also has an attack speed of 20. The shovel! And the Draconic Staff of Power has an attack damage of 60. 60! So we can like kill a wither in like 5 hits. What, right? Yeah, 5 hits. So that is pretty freaking amazing. If we have time, we're going to do the Draconic Bow. If not, we're going to do that in the next episode. But this process is going to be quite expensive. And in order to do that, we're going to have to kill the Ender Dragon. Not once, but twice. So I have 8 Ender Crystals that we're going to take to the end. I'm going to do that really quickly and mostly off camera because, you know, you've already seen me kill the Ender Dragon a few times. So that's nothing new and exciting. And we are going to need a total of 16 nether stars. So we have to kill 16 wither bosses, which I'm also going to do off camera, or I might just use the Alkahestry Tomb. 4 of those... No, actually it is 20. It is 20 because 8 ender crystals we had to make, and each of these require, because of the Draconic Evolution recipe modification, we do require the nether star for our ender crystals. So it is a total of 20, and then we're going to need 12 nether stars for our tools, because each one requires an awakened core, which requires 4 wyvern cores, each of which requires a nether star. We're going to need a lot of draconium as well. Somewhere in the order of, well, how much do we have? We have 3.6. Okay, so we're gonna need about 1,000. So I think we're gonna be fine with that. But I'm just gonna go run to the end. Oh, I don't have to do that because I have the Draconic Evolution Advanced Dislocator, which will take us right to the end. Hooray! Oh, my last dragon egg is still here. I might want that. So I'm just gonna do this twice, and if anything interesting happens, maybe I'll show you. Well, I just killed the Ender Dragon once so far because I decided that I want to make the sword and maybe the bow before we kill the dragon the second time. Whoops. Well, I'm having... No, you can keep that. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my wither spawner, so I'm going to go as far away from there as I can without unloading it. And I'm going to spawn the wither. Let's just kind of pay attention to how long it takes me with this sword. And then we'll compare that to when we get our Draconic Sword. And then eventually our Draconic Staff of Power. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Nice. Well, that was pretty fast. It'll be nice to see what it's going to be like with the Draconic Sword, which does about twice as much damage as this one upgraded. Wow, the charge is finally finished. I actually killed 7 withers while I was waiting for this, and it was already half done when I started. Although I only got 6 nether stars. Somewhere along the line I lost another star. I don't know what happened there. Hooray! Okay, there's our Awakened Draconium. So that should be enough to get us started with the Draconic Sword. That's actually what I want to do first, which is going to leave me without a weapon. And we are going to lose our upgrade. We do have 1 strength upgrade in here, which is why our attack damage is 18.75 rather than 15. Maybe we had 2, actually. But whatever. So all the tools and weapons are exactly the same to upgrade from Wyvern to Draconic. And that is an Awakened Core, a Draconic Energy Core, and 2 Awakened Draconium ingots. I have... Oh, yeah. Never mind. So we have to make Awakened Cores first. That's going to be our first thing that we have to do, and we're going to make 2 of them. So this is the Wyvern tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, and then 4 Wyvern Cores, which I did autocraft, so they should be ready. Oh no, I didn't autocraft because I didn't have enough nether stars. That's why we just killed all those withers. Okay, so 8. That's 8 nether stars. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each one of those has 2, and then oh crap! So we need more nether stars. Oh boy! All right. We're ready to go. Click start, and we're going to need a bunch of XP. Actually, this one isn't going to need as much, but it should give me enough time to go kill another wither for the next one. This was bad planning. He got away. He escaped. Oh, thank God. That wasn't so bad. Hooray, we have our first Awakened Core, so we might as well just do the second one right away while everything is set up. And maybe I'll go kill yet another wither, but probably go a little deeper in the hill now, because little by little they were blasting away a hole, and finally got out. 2 of those, and this is Draconic level, so we do need to use the Draconic fusion injectors. That, and then we've got our 2 Awakened Cores. Hooray! And this is going to require, yeah, 64,000 RF. Okay, so that's not bad at all. So this should actually be pretty fast. Hooray! Attack damage of 35. So let's do the bow right away while we're at it. There it is, the Draconic Bow. Let's charge that up in here. Nice! We have the Draconic Weapons. So actually, let's take a look at the configurability of these. Now, they have not been upgraded at all, so just right out of the box, we got 35 attack damage, 2 attack speed. Let's see, attack radius, we can crank up the attack radius to 1, so that'll be a 3x3, and that's without any upgrades. We can, of course, upgrade the attack radius. And then the bow, Arrow of Draconic Fire, removes the need for ammunition and unlocks the shockwave effect. Okay, so then we don't have to carry arrows. So we can bring it up to 3 base damage now, and that puts us at 2,500 RF per shot, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner. Let's auto fire. We'll just leave that off. That just automatically shoots when it can. Magnification, I'm going to set that to about 20. Wow, we can go all the way up to 600. Whoa, let's see what that looks like. Whoa. What? Arrow velocity modifier. Okay, so the arrow velocity was at 0. That was weird. Okay, so that works. Of course, I don't want that much magnification, so let's let's bring it down to maybe about 25. Shockwave power, we're not going to turn that on. That's going to consume a lot of RF. Wow. Arrow velocity modifier. Explosive power. Okay, we played with that last time and it seemed like that wasn't working quite yet. But let's check this out now. So right now, actually, you know what? Let's check our dummy first. 7? 7? The Wyvern Bow was giving us more than that. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to upgrade this. That's strange. Okay. Let's see if it's really true. Oh, so it one hit the zombie, so obviously it's giving us more than 7. I don't know why it was saying 7. Okay. Yeah, it's 7. 7 hearts, that's 14 damage. So I guess we're gonna have to upgrade this guy. You know what? We really upgraded the Wyvern one. That's what the deal was. I think we did 2 upgrades to that one. Okay. Yeah, so it needs to have heart. So we're gonna want to upgrade this guy at least once so that we can one-hit Enderman. But we're not going to because we're gonna do the Draconic Staff of Power anyway. But if we hit this, we'll see. We're doing 17.5 hearts of damage. Doing a 3x3. Okay. Okay, it's working. It's working nicely. Alright, let's do this with our Draconic Sword without any upgrades. And see how it goes. 9 hits. Not bad. Alright, let's just go right to the Wyvern tier of upgrades. So we've got 2 Draconic cores. We've got the upgrade. We've got 2 Nether Stars, a Wyvern core, and 2 Emeralds. Oh, I have to move that up there. There we go. Arrow damage, Wyvern. Okay, there we go. So we just did damage. I didn't do arrow speed yet. We can do that later. So now we can go to our arrow base damage, crank that all the way up to 7. Hooray. Alright, let's see how this does now. So when we're at ground level, we're doing 19.5 hearts. That's not damage, that's hearts. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I didn't upgrade the arrow speed on this, so I might not be able to shoot as accurately as before, but we'll see. Maybe I will. While we're waiting, let's just break these right away. What the heck was that? There we go. Yay! Alright, now I can just stand in the middle. Oh, what the frick? Oh, okay. I just didn't pull it back all the way. It's got a really slow draw speed. We're definitely going to have to upgrade that. Uh-oh. There, I think we got them all. Let's see what kind of damage this does to the dragon. If I can hit the dragon. Oh, look at that. That is nice. I really got to do something about that draw speed, though, because, wow. It almost, the Wyvern was almost better for me because it wasn't doing as much damage, but I could hit the dragon a lot more. This should be pretty much the end right here. Nice. Heart. And Draconian block. And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of RF and time. So I'm going to go kill some more withers while we're waiting for that. I just killed 10 wither bosses. We're still only at 63%. And I can't leave this area because if I leave the area, it will stop. And then I'll have to start it again. Although it will pick up where it left off. Even if I have a chunk loader here, it will still stop if I leave the area. Let's play around a little bit with the bow while we're waiting. That was a one hit. Nice. Looks like we have another sniper weapon. Hooray, we're finally crafting. Nice. So the next thing we're going to have to do is to make... Let's see, we already have the sword, so we're going to need 3 more awakened cores. So that'll be our next thing. So that means we're going to need... Hooray. Oh, it didn't make the little sound. Alright, so 3 awakened cores, because each one of these needs an awakened core. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15. Wait, yeah, this is a Draconic level. I mean, a Wyvern level fusion. And then we need, oh my gosh. Good thing I killed the wither so many times. I wonder if we have enough. We're going to need 12 Wyvern cores. We don't. No, we don't. And my crafting is messed up, so I don't want to do that. So I guess we'll just do 11 for now. And I'm going to have to kill another wither while those are crafting. Boy, running out of soul sand. And these we're going to put in groups of 3. One of them has 2. I don't know which one, but whatever. Okay. And then, oh, and then we need the nether stars in the middle. Okay. So I have to kill the wither 5 more times. Right? 3, no, 4 more times, at least. Alright, I did 2. I'm going to get the first couple started while I go kill some more withers. And how much RF do we need for this? 9 million. Oh boy. We're fine. First one's done. Hooray. I do wish there was a way to automate this. Hooray! We have our 3 awakened... Yeah, our 3 awakened cores. I'm going to throw those in there. And... Well, I only have 1 Draconic energy core. I'm going to need to kill some more withers. Yeah, we're going to need 2 more of those. Actually, 3 more altogether. But... And then we need ingots. So... The awakened... Whoops. So we're going to need 2 sets of 3. And then we can throw our any of our Wyvern tools. So we're going to do our pick, and we're going to do our shovel. And each one of these is going to require 64k RF, so that's not much. So these should be pretty fast. And we are going to lose our enchant and any upgrades that we've applied. Hooray! There's a Draconic Pick. You know what, let's play with this thing a little bit before we go on. I'm going to have to kill another wither before we can do the next one. But I'm just going to throw it in there for now. Okay. So this is without any upgrades. Dig speed multipliers at 100%. We want to show our AoE. Let's do dig depth. Oh. 5. And we can go all the way up to 5 by 5. Wow, nice. This way 5 by 5. And then find the middle of this. 1, 2, 3. Wow, nice. There we are. Okay, this is our last tool that we have to do, but then we're gonna have to make a bunch of these guys. We need to make, let's see, we have 4, and the recipe requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to make 4 more, which means we're gonna need 4 Awakened Draconium, oh boy, blocks. Do we even have that many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have just that many. So we are gonna have to kill the Ender Dragon again, because then we're going to need another Awakened Core and a bunch of Draconium ingots. So, yeah. So, one more Ender Dragon kill. Diamonds. And this is a Wyvern level, so we can use either Wyvern or Draconic. And then the Wyvern cores. We're actually going to need 4 of those, but again, I'm going to have to kill some more withers. I really need to get my wither spawner working again. And then we need the what? Oh, we need. Oh boy. I need 8 Wyvern cores. Oh boy. You think I can do this? I guess we're gonna find out. Nine hits each, that's all it's gonna take, so. Oh boy. Oh, plus I got the attack AoE, so. Oh boy. We're getting upstairs. 1 down, 2 down, yay! Phew. That was exciting. Yay, that was the last one. Nice, so we can, let's put it over here. And we'll just put this one there, whatever. So we now have 8 Draconic fusion injectors. So we're almost ready. We've got almost everything we need. That needs to go in the center. I actually do have 1 Awakened Core. I made one before. We need the shovel and the sword. So the shovel, I'm not going to put the sword in there yet because we're probably going to need it. And then we need, that's it. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. We need 2 more Awakened Draconium ingots. So we have to go kill the Ender Dragon to get 2 more Awakened Draconium ingots. And then we'll be ready. We have everything else. Oh crap. But in order to kill the Ender Dragon, I'm going to have to kill 4 more withers. Hooray! Our last Awakened Draconium today. For the day. Although I'm sure we'll be making more of this in the future as we upgrade our stuff. Well, we've got lots of time to kill. Let's do this again. Uh-oh, where'd that other one go? Oh my god. There it is. Oh no, we're going up. That's not good. That would really suck if both of these guys escaped. Oh, one's down. Hooray. Nice. Hooray, it's done. Five, and then we needed an Awakened Core, and a shovel, and a sword. Whoops. And there we have it. 128,000 RF. That's actually not too bad. Dun, 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 dun. So it won't be long. We're gonna have the best freaking tool weapon ever. And night is falling, so we'll get to play with it. need to charge this guy. How much charge does it take? 48 million RF. Alright, that's enough for now. So this guy is slower than the sword. It's only 1 attack speed. But it's got 60 attack damage. So it'll pretty much one-hit anything. So it doesn't really need to be all that fast. And the attack radius can be 2. So that's 5x5. And we can upgrade that. All these things can be upgraded. I don't remember exactly how high this thing can go, but I think it can get to be like 7x7 or maybe even 9x9. AoE safe mode. We won't do that yet. We can do a dig of 7x7. And we're not going to do that quite yet, because we're going to first use it to fight with mobs, and if we accidentally miss a mob and hit a block, we're going to break a 7x7 area. Dig speed multiplier is at 100%. I'm actually going to turn that down to 0. Oh, we can't turn it down to 0, huh? Okay. Definitely want to show the dig AoE, because this thing has a huge, like, 7x7x7 potential digging area, and it's really a good idea to have that on so that you, when you point at a block and you see a million dots in front of you, you know that, oops, if I click, I'm going to break lots of nuts and lots of stuff. Alright, mobs. Besides creepers. We don't want to kill creepers because that will damage our creeper charm. Here we go. So we're doing 5x5 right now. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't a 5x5. Okay, there we go. And we are definitely one-hitting Endermen now. So we don't even have to aggravate them. They'll be dead long before they even know what hit them. Yeah. You think so, don't you? Let's go kill a wither. Let's see how long this guy lasts. How many hits it takes. With an unupgraded Draconic Staff of Power. With no upgrades. Okay, it hits. Not too bad. But we can do much better than that. But we're out of time. So not today. Oh, wait. But we're out of time for that. There's one thing I want to do though. Is I want to do a little bit of mining. Just because. So if we take this guy and we set the dig AoE to 7x7, set the dig multiplier all the way to 100%, show the dig AoE, and set the dig depth to 7. Look at all those dots. This is what happens when you don't have room to pick stuff up. Because you're going to be collecting stuff so quickly with this thing, you end up with a loot core, which is a single item that contains all the items that you just destroyed. So if we make room in our inventory now, it'll pick up those items. Oh boy. Oh, we got some dimensional shards. So what's great about the Draconic Staff of Power is not only is it basically like a handheld quarry, it pulls everything back to you. Everything that you break comes to you. So if we had some kind of a backpack to pick things up automatically, we would be in really good shape right now. Alright, so I'm just going to go down to bedrock. And there's everything that we just picked up. Now, if we don't want that stuff, we could leave it there, and it's just a single item that will despawn. And then we can just keep going. Oh, look at that. We found a lush cave. Look at that. That is a quarry right there. Holy crap. That really makes a person hungry. Mining all those blocks. Wow, I didn't even notice that. That's funny. So we could like dig out a big, huge area down here. And we can kill mobs while we're at it. No need to switch our tools. Nice. And just so that we can see how fast this is, why don't we... Let's set our dig AoE to 3 by 3. And our depth... 0? Okay, our depth to 0. And then we'll just do some of this. That is what we just did. Wow. So let's take a look at a couple more features in the Draconic Bow. We have the arrow of Draconic Fire. If we turn that on, we will no longer have to carry arrows. But as you can see in the lower left-hand corner, it is now requiring 1.2 million RF per shot. So it's a lot more expensive. But then we don't even have to carry the infinity arrow, which actually we could fix that anyway without that. But then it allows us to enable the shockwave of power. 50 million RF. Okay, so we can't do that at that level, because it requires 50 million RF, so we would have to upgrade the, oops. Let's just go to 1, because I think that'll have more of a reasonable cost. 14 million RF. What does this thing store? 16. So we can do this once. Ready? Okay, so that's the level 1 of that. It's not consuming any RF. I'm pretty sure that's probably just something that hasn't been implemented yet. In 1.7 it had a really awesome visual effect. Maybe that's coming later. But as you can see, what it does is it has a very large AoE. It kills mobs in a very large radius, and we're just at level 1, so you can imagine how how much level 4 would be. Ready? Oh. Nice. So in the next episode, we're going to upgrade these guys and our armor, partly in preparation for the Guardian, for the Chaos Guardian, and partly just to see what we can do with these things. See how powerful we can get this bow and Staff of Power and our armor, because we're really going to have to upgrade our armor in order to survive the fight with the Chaos Guardian, because this armor may seem like it's OP, and it's very, very, very powerful and practically makes us immune to everything, but it doesn't quite make us immune to everything, especially the Gaia Guardian. Or, I mean, not the Gaia Guardian, the the Chaos Guardian. But I do hope you join me for that. Of course, if you do have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And of course, if you did enjoy this, don't forget to click the like button and to join me next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.